How can you best minister to those living where there is no church or no pastor? How can you meet the spiritual needs of those living in isolation, hundreds of miles from the nearest road? How can you best serve those who are so hungry for the message of the gospel? No, it's not email, not the internet, not television, and certainly not Facebook or Twitter. Today in Western Alaska and the Russian Far East, the answer remains radio, still the single most important method of communication. For over 50 years, since Easter Sunday of 1960, KICY has been broadcasting the good news of the gospel to the villages of Western Alaska and into the Russian Far East. We broadcast 24 hours a day, covering hundreds of thousands of square miles. KICY is very often the only church or pastor our listeners have in some of the most isolated villages in the world. Each weekday morning from 7 to 9 a.m., Lon Swanson hosts The Breakfast Club, where we share news, weather, sports, and even a riddle contest. Listeners call in from hundreds of miles away to win a solar-powered radio. That's followed at 9 by Care Force, our daily prayer request program. And now from 11 p.m. to 4 a.m., by permission of both the FCC and the International Telecommunications Union, we turn our 50,000-watt signal westward and begin broadcasting in the Russian language. That puts a signal from 1,500 to 3,000 miles into the Russian Far East. KICY is the only radio station in the United States with an international license to broadcast into a foreign country. Hundreds of villages tune in to hear our broadcasts every evening. But that kind of power in Bush, Alaska is very expensive. That's where we need your help. I'm General Manager Dennis Weidler, and today is KICY 100% Sunday. We're suggesting a donation of only $1 from each of you here today. That's $1 from 100% of you. We're depending on you to help us spread the good news of the gospel to the uttermost parts of the earth. Your single dollar, when combined with others across the U.S. and Canada, will help continue our broadcasts deep into the Russian interior and to all of Western Alaska. Thank you for your prayerful support of your radio mission in Nome, Alaska.